Well, heroes and villains from across the country are coming together this weekend to meet at Colorado Springs Broadmoor World Arena for Comic-Con. The event kicked off on Friday, and we sent our morning news producer, Marcus KOAA, asking attendees what Comic-Con means to them who dedicate their time to the event.
For some, Comic-Con is simply a great way to flex that creative muscle.
I think it's honestly a great experience to kind of show who you kind of really are, what you like, and just have fun, I guess.
For others, it's a way to remain connected to a larger community.
I like to give back to the community. It's my way of giving back. I like to keep the old school, the creativity alive, hopefully to encourage young kids and adults alike to get into cosplay, to get into to building costumes and wearing costumes.
This weekend, the Colorado Springs Broadmoor World Arena hosted a celebration of how these comic book pages come to life with the Colorado Springs Comic-Con. While things like vendors, comic book trade shows, and meet and greets with your favorite comic book icons are definitely a lot of fun, much of what you can see at Comic-Con takes a lot of time and a lot of passion.
It takes on the average about maybe six months to almost a year to put it together, make it fully functional and wearable.
The event hosted professional artists like Jason Keith.
I've worked on a lot of Avengers, a lot of X-Men, a lot of Wolverine. I colored the very first appearance of the Red Hulk in 2008.
Who says comic books have provided more than just a career for him.
Well, I was raised as an only child to a single mother, so I spent a lot of time alone. For me, comics were a great escape and a lot of entertainment and a great way to spend time.
Keith wasn't the only colorful character sharing his thoughts on the significance of comic book media. Actor from Star Wars' Book of Boba Fett, Dorian Kinji, says comic books can expand the way we see the world.
I mean, it's life-changing for all of us. Anybody that is a part of that world, that universe, and understands what your inspiration in play. You know what I mean? Thinking about what else is out there, what is in the universe, and then the fact that all these different species around the world can actually come together and be friends. You know, I think that is it's such a bigger concept than people realize.
He says the message behind stories like Star Wars come at a time when we need them most.
Heroes to look up to, that's huge. That's a big thing, I think, because there's so much now that people need that now more than ever. They need to be inspired and know really know what's right and wrong. Or if they had done wrong, how they can right it. How can you fix your past? You can't escape your past, but you can overcome it.
And for event goers, that message, those heroes to look up to, the issues that they resolve, they aren't always ones involving crime fighting or stopping a galactic empire.
It means a lot. I like him because from the era when he came out, there wasn't a lot of black or African American superheroes at that time. And he's one of the ones that's kind of lasted. He's one of the original ones that was actually like in America, whereas like Black Panther was from, the Wakanda, a fictional place.
In Colorado Springs, Marcus KOAA, News 5.
Great work, Marcus. Colorado Springs Comic-Con will continue through Sunday. You can find more about ticket information and event information right now online at KOAA.com.